My name's Jama and I'm from Westfield. Some of my hobbies, I love to be active and I swim a couple times a week. I work out and do some weightlifting. We have a dog, and so we always he loves long walks. And then I also love to work outside around the house, and don't have as many areas for gardening, but there's always lots of shrubs to trim. So yeah, I love to work with my hands a lot. I would say probably even as much as 3 years ago, my hands, I noticed, because I would water ski, I noticed that I was not able to hold the rope. And so definitely like a weakness in my hands. And eventually this year, it became bad to where I was getting a lot of numbness in my hands, tingling, and especially I noticed that at night. So when I was sleeping, I would wake up from it, and sometimes until I got out of bed, that I would start to get feeling back in my hands. I found Dr. Kellams online through their website and looked at their credentials. They have so many doctors who are top doctors, and read her reviews and her background, and so it actually wasn't convenient because I live in Westfield and she practices on the south side, but it was enough for me I really liked her personally, and she had such a great reputation that I was willing to drive to the south side.
Jama had a really classic presentation for carpal tunnel syndrome. So numbness and tingling, wakes you up in the middle of the night, feeling like you have to shake your hand out a lot. So initially when I see a patient for carpal tunnel like Jama, who's coming in with those classic symptoms, we're gonna do a really thorough physical exam at that initial appointment. There are some classic exam findings that we can see for carpal tunnel. So doing the examination, starting off with those conservative treatment options, and then only after those conservative treatment options do we discuss the option of surgery.
When I met with Dr. Kellams, she immediately, wanted to take a more conservative approach, which I appreciated, and built rapport with me that way by trying everything we could from a conservative nature. And when we tried that and it didn't work, when she told me that surgery is probably the best option, then I felt confident choosing that.
So the key thing with surgery for carpal tunnel syndrome, we're going to go in and we're going to take the pressure off that nerve. And that typically is done as a small outpatient surgery where we make a small incision directly overlying the area where the nerve is being compressed. We take the pressure off that nerve, which thereby decompresses the nerve, makes the nerve happier, and makes those symptoms, resolve. It
was a fairly quick recovery, and I'm already back to lifting weights and working out and swimming, and don't have any numbness, so it's great. I'm glad I had it done. To me, OrthoIndy it's a big organization, but it feels rather small because they take care of you. And I had a great experience. I did travel to the south side to be able to see Dr. Kellams because that's where she practices. And so then I ended up having my surgery on the south side as well. And the Greenwood facility was great. Everyone, when I came in for the surgery, was fantastic. It was just a great overall experience.